Hi guys, thanks for watching. This is Elizabeth Quam from Engedi Grove. Please click to subscribe to see more of our videos. And we're excited because we're going to be putting up a fence soon. That's going to be in an upcoming video, so stay tuned. Marion wants to go fishing. I love spring. We're burning some stuff. What are you doing, Kalina?
Laying down.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Making sure everything's okay.
I'm my mom's dad.
Yeah. I love you. Our seedlings are growing really well, and our rabbits are pregnant, and things are going well. My mushrooms were growing so nicely. Here are oyster mushrooms growing on a stump in my backyard, but the chickens and the rabbits have found them, and ducks also like mushrooms. They have found them and they've started eating on them. But soon the ducks will be actually in our fenced in area in our pasture. You gonna help me take some bales down to the rabbits, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay, they're in my trunk of my van. That first bale that I cracked into of the orchard grass alfalfa wasn't very awesome, but this stuff has been really great. And this is what I feed my rabbits along with the black sunflower seeds and some spring greens. Are you gonna pick that up?
Here.
Yeah.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep.
Beep.
Sean said it looks really moist and dry. Tight straps. I need to find a knife. Oh, there's my cowhide. Don't look at that too long. You'll be laughing at me. I'm gonna try to redo my airs by rehydrating it and cutting it up and making it into some pillow shapes. Hi, Mama Cow. Hi, Piper. Hi, Piper. Oh, yeah. Stubborn girl. There are the babies. There are the babies. Hi, Annalise. They're getting along really well. They're getting along really well, and you're being a good mama. Good Mama Cow. Oh, I so want to revamp all of this area. I want to revamp. I don't want them in here like this. I want them to somehow get some sunshine, have a large cage, and have some entertaining things in their cage too. You feeding Joshua, Darian?
Uh-huh.
You give him some black sunflower seeds.
Okay.
Where's he at?
Oh,
He needs a lot more hay than that, buddy.
I forgot this.
Joshua. Come here, Joshua. Hi, buddy. Oh, he's a good papa. You're a good papa. Joshua. You're a good papa. So our bunnies have been getting the black sunflower seed and the hay, that's the alfalfa orchard grass mix, and everyone kept weight except for a couple bunnies. We're having a harder time. My black doe was having a hard time, and Octavio, which Octavio, our gray buck, unfortunately, he got an ear infection and he's no longer with us. This is one of our bucks. He's a tricolored sweetie pie. So this is Marbella. I accidentally got her face wet, but she is one of our does, and I have her in our old duck house. So this I feel good about. It's such a large space and lots of room. She was out most of the winter, actually, free ranging. She did really well. She enjoyed that time, and she also nibbled at my oyster mushrooms. Naughty girl. That fencing is going to be awesome for multi-purposes because it is 4x4 squares, and my hope is that the ducks will stay in there Also, the goats won't get their head caught in the fence, and of course it'll keep in the cow and the little ponies too. So I'm super excited about it. I have to say this again. My rabbits, I think, are pregnant, but I'm not very good at palpating yet. Sometimes I've thought they were pregnant for sure, and they haven't been. And then other times, the opposite. So I'm learning. Ow! Another thing my husband can do is raise this roof. And he can do it. Oh, they hate me. Look at all those chickens. All right, I won't frighten you anymore, poor guys. Those were our chicks that we bought from McMurray Hatchery when that embargo was going on. You can see the card that I'll put on the video. But yeah, we got them for $1 each, and that was a pretty smoking deal. Hi guys, where'd you go? Hi. Hi. Hi, you got some eggies? Got some eggies for me. We do not have very many quail, and I would like to get some more, but it is so hard to find a place that you can buy hens from. Just hens, not straight run, because then you have a lot of extra birds that you're not going to be really doing anything with. And yes, you could eat them, I suppose, but you have to incubate them if you want to. If I want to incubate these, I could have some straight run, but I'd rather just buy them from somebody. So if anybody's selling hens in the area, then let me know. That is arugula. And all Brassica family of plants kind of look like that when they're sprouting. So that's something I didn't know exactly when I first started gardening, is like, what do the sprouts look like? How do I know what's a weed and what's not? But that's arugula. These are different little lettuce seed sproutlings that are doing well. Excited for them to come up. That's a little, that's kale, also in the cabbage family. Those are lettuce. Along this fence line, I planted sweet peas, sugar snap peas, and I haven't seen them come up yet. So I'm hoping that they will soon, because they can endure about 19 degrees above ground. So we'll see how that goes. I put some purple kale here, and I don't see any sproutlings yet of that. Maybe that's one of them. No. That is a seedling of a purple kale. A little sproutling of purple kale. There's one too. Yippity yay! Here is some of the lettuce that overwintered, actually, and the kale. Some of the kale survived, so some of that Russian red kale is gonna start growing up again from the little stem. Here's a nice one. It kind of got burnt by the sun because it wasn't so used to. Actually, that might have been because of the freeze, possibly because of the 27. I don't know. Might be because of both, of uncovering it and freezing at the same time. It's just stressful for the plant, but that's pretty good for overwintering in Iowa. We're zone 5. Pretty impressive. Let's go inside and check on my seedlings. They have done very well. My chicks, they need a larger space now that they're getting larger. And my seedlings. Looky, looky. My peppers. Man, they grow fast. It's wonderful. Tomatoes. Ashwagandha. Those are the purple rosy kind of pak choi. These are some other kale sproutlings or something like that. Something from the Brassica family. Also the Brassica family. I think that's graffiti cauliflower. scarlet purple kale, I believe, and then that's collard greens. And then we have my seedlings that are the calendula. So I experimented with the pellet form of the growing material. So they look like this. And I have to say that I really like them. Right now I'm growing some. The sun's going down. I'm gonna bring these back inside, but I have started here. Thyme. Okay, cat, get down. All right. Here's thyme. These are Brussels. And these ones are borage seedlings. So I'm impressed by them because I have some ones growing downstairs in the pellative forms of the marigolds, and the marigolds are much larger than the ones that are in the peat moss pots that I have there, and the regular germination mix. So I'm impressed. I like them, and I'm going to use quite a few of them this year.
I think we're going to need more than one person doing this.
Maybe I should get to work.
Yeah.
We have to take down all of this fencing. We put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands up, and that kept in our goats for about a month, and then our goats got smart, and I don't know, they just wanted to get out, even though there was lush pasture for them to be in. They wanted to get out, and they saw that chicken feed, and they wanted that chicken feed, so that's what they went for, and that's not good for goats. So yes, we are gonna have to take all these plugs off, and we're going to be putting up the field fence tomorrow. It's all going in. Oh goodness, thank goodness. There's my mulch pile. I have a tree company drop off mulch because mulch gardening is awesome. I'll be showing you more of that. Sean, don't touch that. You're gonna drop all of those on you.
You have to push it harder on.
When two drakes are fighting, they were just fighting. I was gonna see if they were gonna fight again, but I guess they're not. They kind of like push their heads against each other, and they kind of like push their heads down. I'm excited that we're getting this done early so that I can keep the ducks out of my garden. And I would like to learn how to garden with them better, but first I need to just contain them and get on the road with my gardening. They say once it's established, then the ducks are really helpful in reducing insect pests and stuff. And I find that to be true with squash plant varieties and some corn, tomatoes, they do really well with. But other ones, they either trample or eat. So we'll give it a go another time, but in the future. And it makes a huge difference when you have 12 ducks versus 200 ducks. The noise level is much higher with 200 ducks. They are very chatty. With 12 ducks, I think that was a nice number to work with just in my garden area and up, in my mommy area I had them. And that was nice and pleasant and fun to watch and everything. But 200 ducks is a lot, and they're very chatty. So I'm going to be happy that they're out in the field for a bit. I might have some specific ones just close to the house for my enjoyment later. This rooster just attacked Sean. I'm gonna go check on him. We gotta contain him.